Yo, this is John Jiggs, J.I., 2 G's, and I'm here with my boy Gully TV. Getting my dribble right, you heard?
So you a federal informant. I don't care what y'all say. That's different. That ain't informed. That was me. That was no snitching and being informed is different, bro. Hey, if I'm snitching, hey, listen. Let me talk real quick. Snitching and being informed is different, bro. Being informed is like you working, bro. You working with the popo, bro. I ain't working with no popo, bro. I ain't working with them. I ain't working with them.
What you mean 2015 you started working with them?
No, bro, I was going to jail. I was going to jail.
The transcript said that you would call the fucking DA.
Hey, one thing I ain't afraid of, I ain't afraid to admit to nothing I don't did.
You called the DA, did it not say that?
I never called the DA.
Bro, the transcript said you called the DA. Bro.
Nah, bro, I probably called Gator. I probably called Gator.
Who was that?
The detective.
Why would you call a detective?
Let them correct that. They called me.
Come on, bro, you just...
Hey, go read the transcripts and go read the transcripts and see why they called me. See what I did and why they called me. It's a difference. See, y'all try to look over the little stuff.
Call your phone, though, bro.
Huh?
How could the police call your phone?
Nigga, tell the police, nigga. The police got everybody's number.
And you talk to him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we gonna lie tomorrow, man.
Hey, nigga ain't going no lie with you.
Why not? You scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm real. Duh, you don't see me shaking, nigga?
Yo, so what you gonna do when the clout run out? What you gonna do?
Continue to keep living like I've been doing.
You need to go invest in real estate, man.
Man, I don't need no advice from no informant.
Who in the informant?
Wack 100.
Hey, homie, I've been on 26 years.
That's how you know you're informant. The feds got to keep their informants on the street. That's how they get information.
Hey, listen, legal.
Your bet, huh?
Oh, you want to see where I'm at?
Nah, I want to see where you at. You ain't in Atlanta?
We just bought a car dealership.
You ain't in Atlanta? That where you ain't at.
We just bought a car dealership.
That ain't where you at.
They say you can't come outside, bro. They say that nigga Yak is outside moving strong.
Ooh, I'm scared. I am afraid.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, for real. Because I've never seen this. How are these motherfuckers passing out 10-year deals and suspending the sentence and letting niggas go home time served? I've never seen that, bro.
It's called Fulton County. That's what it called. Fulton County.
It's suspending 10-year sentence. Fuck it.
Well. Look what we have here. Old Wack 100 and Lil Woody arguing about who's the biggest fink. As you can see, Wack 100, he don't have a lot going on online unless he gets some type of engagement from somebody who's trending. And what he's doing right here, he's trying to get Lil Woody to agree to doing a live stream with him. That's how his whole campaign is fueled. I've been telling people for a long time, if you ignore this nigga, if you stay away from this nigga, he's a dead man. Look at him, smiling, kikiing, all of the acrimony, all of that. It went straight out the window. This is a performance to him. You dig? And that's what he does. He'll try to instigate a quarrel or an argument with somebody until the person commits and gives him some type of attention, and then he wins. But as you see, Lil Woody ain't going for it, man. Lil Woody, he talks slow, country, but he seemed to got some sense on some level, as you can see here. But yeah, this is the type of shit that's taking place online when niggas don't got no motion. And Lil Woody, he's popping right now, so old Wacky, he trying to sink his talents into Woody and piggyback his motion and shit. Ho! This story is trending online. This has to be one of the most bizarre accusations that I've seen thus far from prosecuting attorney Tony Buzbee. If you ever pick the adversary that's gonna fight you tooth and nail about their reputation, It's this nigga right here, Jay-Z. Jay-Z has always presented himself to be more sophisticated, more mature, and more classy than the average rapper. If you just look at his career, you just don't see any holes in it. Besides the situation that happened with Lance Rivera, Jay-Z has pretty much steered clear of controversies. And not only that, he's proven to be the type of person that will steer clear of people who was prone to get in trouble. That's why he got away from Beanie Siegel. That's why he got away from Dame Dash. Not saying that Dame Dash is prone to get in trouble, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I see a lot of people saying, why would he be doing what he would be doing at a Diddy party? It was 2000. Jay-Z was coming off the success of this baby right here, this Hard Knock Life project, and he was just now coming into his own as far as being one of the top dogs in hip-hop. In 2000, Diddy was one of the top dogs in hip-hop. He's like, you could say that was around the bad boy prime. A lot of, you still had the success of Sean, who I believe was probably incarcerated by then, I'm not sure. Black Rob, Mace. This is still bad boy. This is still the bad boy era. So for someone to question what was Jay-Z doing at a Diddy party back then, everybody was at a fucking Diddy party back then. But nothing about this accusation, this civil lawsuit that's being presented by Tony Buzbee seems to be a threat. If you ever wanted to find someone who's gonna fight tooth and nail for their reputation, it's this fella right here. If you're familiar with his music, he's always rapped about courts. He's always rapped about the lawsuits. He's always rapped about thinking his ass off when it came to protecting his fortune. You dig what I'm saying? He didn't get to billionaire status being a damn fool, and his name was always associated with top of the line divas like Free from 106 and Park. In totality, I don't believe this shit. I don't think anybody should believe this shit. This prosecutor, even when it comes to the 120 lawsuits that he's presented against Sean Diddy Combs, the prosecutor, Tony Buzbee, you cannot believe this shit entirely. We need more information. I spoke about this on my live stream last night, and based on a pattern of shit that I've heard about Diddy, I'm saying possibly. I'm no longer a pro-Diddy supporter in that regard. When you get to talking about sodomy and shit like that, I gotta get off the wagon. But this nigga right here, this is someone who always inspired me to get money, always inspired me to be perfect, always inspired me to take rap serious. Y'all heard him on For the Fan. You could bullshit with rap if you want. You dig? So, nah, I don't believe this shit, man. You got a 13-year-old who, according to what I read last night, was solicited to attend the VMA party by a driver, by a limousine driver or something like that. This driver told her, you can't ride with us, but I'm gonna come back and get you. He set a designated spot where he would pick her up at. He went and dropped the celebrities off at the party, and he allegedly came back and picked her up and took her to where this Video Music Awards party was at. She was 13 years old. Somebody allowed her to drink. I think at some point this 13-year-old's parents need to be held accountable. Tony Buzbee states that this wasn't gonna lead to a lawsuit. Him and his client wanted a mediation. That's basically a discussion. They weren't pursuing any money, but why would someone who's innocent agree to a mediation to an event that never even happened? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna side with Hov and say this is an extortion attempt. This is something that Tony Buzbee is being accused of, and I'm just not buying it. From everything I've seen from Jay-Z since 1996 when he came out with Reasonable Doubt, he was totally advanced, far beyond his peers, and we've heard people speak of him being advanced. Cameron spoke about his apartment at 560 State Street. Memphis Bleak has always spoken about him having lots of money and being successful. And if you listen to the way other MCs speak of him, it's always some money shit. So, Not to say that a person with money wouldn't do something like this, because Diddy has been, R. Kelly has been associated with these types of behaviors. I'm just saying that this shit that we hearing is just not consistent with this nigga's character. Make sure you tune into the Dribble Podcast, available on all streaming sites. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV_, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, The Real Gully TV.
Little unit, you know what I mean? Tripe the God, real shit, Gully TV. My nigga, for real.
My God.